Hey everybody, it's Keith here with Century 21. I'm just going to do a monthly market update. Today's update, I guess, is a monthly update, but maybe kind of a first quarter update is not just what's happening, but kind of what I see going forward. And so the theme of this update today is going to be about adaptation, because there's been a lot of changes, a lot of things going on, and we're seeing a lot of things happening. And so the first thing I want to touch on, of course, what we're paying attention to is oil. Oil, thankfully, is steady and maybe, obviously on a slow incline. That's great. We simply want to pay attention to that because, as we know, that affects everybody. The second thing that we're paying attention to, huge, especially here at Tilt Property Group, is rents. What we're noticing is rents are starting to go up, incentives are starting to disappear a little bit, and vacancies are coming down. That's all really, really good news for our market. Additionally, as vacancies start going down, like I know like in Grand Prairie, for example, vacancy rate I think is less than 1%. That's phenomenal, because what that translates to in the real estate side is renters, if they can't find accommodations, they may have to buy something. And I feel, in my opinion, that what they're going to do is gravitate towards starter homes. So those houses in sort of the 0 to maybe 350, 400 range could be pretty hot this spring. So I'm paying attention to that. I'm looking forward to it, and I'll update you on that. The third, and for sure the most important one, because this is one everybody asks me about, is banks, the new bank rules. What's happening and how's it affecting everybody? I'm going to be honest, all the seminars I go to, the brokers and everybody I talk to, there's a ton of uncertainty. But here's what I do know. Because of the change in qualifying rates, buyers now have to qualify at a higher rate, of course. Whether they're getting a nice low rate for their mortgage, they still got to qualify at this new rate. And so what that's doing is it's pushing everybody down. So as an example, you might have qualified last December for 450. Today that number might be more like 375. So we're talking about a completely different house that you're going into in those two price ranges. So you want to be really careful, like you want to pay attention to that. You want your application to be sparkling. You want to, you've got to have everything tight so that the bank can say yes. Give me a shout if you want to know more about that. The second part with that has to do, of course, affects sellers. And the main advice that I'm giving to sellers right now is this is not the time to be testing the market. If you're going to get your house on the market, you must price it right. Give me a shout, obviously, if you want some information on that, but now is not the time. We want to take your house to market, and we want to test it at a very responsible price, because with these new bank rules for buyers, we got to make sure they can qualify for your house. And especially homes over 500,000, the rules are completely different. So I want to kind of give you those key points and how we need to adapt in all three of those areas. Control, we can control and make good decisions. If you have any questions or comments, give me a shout. Other than that, I just want to thank my producer, Heather, running the camera in the back. I got to run. I can't stay any longer. I gotta go get my hair cut. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day.